Mesdames and messieurs, how you all doing? This is Con Or coming to you with what is going to be one of the final episodes of EU4 Rights of Man, at least for this playthrough. I had to give you guys a big apology. I recorded a couple of episodes of this, and unfortunately, there was zero sound whatsoever. I cannot tell you why that happened or what the deal was, but I lost a bunch of footage. And I don't know if you guys have picked up on that, but you can see that we have a little bit of changing hands up in here. So it's no longer Rue Britannia. It's rural Franconia? I don't know what to call it. We also picked up the rest of Iberia. Morocco decided to resist us, which is very, very foolish of them. So now we control the Straits of Gibraltar, which is awesome. We still have the foot of Italy, and I think what I'm going to try to do in the end of this playthrough is pick up Italy and maybe kind of go all the way up to have a border with with Brandenburg, rather. I probably should go and get some better relations with them because I don't really want to lose the giant hug box that is my country. Look at this. The entirety of Central Europe and Western Europe is in the hug box. Let's see. The Ottomans, they have a big country, but they're practically worthless. They're behind us on a lot of stuff, but military being one of them. Morocco's a joke. Russia's a joke. The very, very funny thing for me is that Britain's on good terms with a lot of people. They're actually fighting Bohemia, and they're fighting Dutch Columbia as well. But now their colonies should really start trying to get independence, and I'm wondering if I can figure out a way to agitate for liberty. And it's going to take an awful lot for that to happen. Yeah, not really worth it. I could probably influence them a little bit. Nah. Don't really care too much about that. We're just going to jump right back into it. So, my own people. Wow, we lost a lot of trading and everything, really. Wow. Tlemcen and the Papal States. Well, Papal State is going to feel my wrath. You can see up here in the north that we are just kind of sitting on the borders, not looking to have any sort of fighting here. Okay, never mind. We have all this stuff happening again. Don't know why that's the case. What's cool? These guys need to get out of my territory here. Kind of funny for me, the fact that the next in line for the throne is just a weak claim. Commonwealth is trying to move through our territory, and while I should just say yes, I'm not going to. Because where's the fun in that? Meanwhile, I do think it's probably a good time for us to pick on the Papal States, move my own bajillion and a half troops down there. My current mission is to actually just reduce our overextension. That'll happen pretty darn soon, within a year, which is awesome. The second we do that, we'll have a lot less of these rebels to deal with. Really, the only one we have to worry about are the Sunni zealots, which is frustrating, but not undoable. We're also going to pick up a rifle because we don't need anything else, really. And we are just far and away above everybody in practically everything. Oh. Yeah, can't do anything about that. It's also worth noting that, unfortunately, we have lost our wonderful Empress, but her son, Louis the 13th, is practically the Sun King in and of himself, and I'm super excited about that one. And you can tell right now we're just raking in everything. Question is, do I finish this up? I think I will. So admin cost goes down for technology, hooray! I don't know if I'm going to get to 32 on all of these, but that'd be pretty awesome if I did. I do think, however, that the Papal States is going to feel my wrath for trying to pick on my fleets. Hungary's going to be part of that. Blockade ports would be kind of funny, but, Maybe I'll pick on Siena instead. Siena is still allied to a bunch of people. Oh, also worth noting, Austria picked up one whole province over here, so now they have this weird spot up here and this spot down here, and I'm pretty okay with that. Considering the fact that when I want to, I can just bring, what's this, 40, 80, 120, 250,000 men over at the drop of a hat. Oh, and this is my kind of suppression army, so when this area right here becomes their own attempted revolution, it will not happen. I give you my word. Now, where's Pale? Pale. Oh, Pale's up here. Okay, so probably going to have to deal with some very, very foolish Irish mercenaries. Hey, good news. And Cumbria is now mine, which is even better. And the Brits really should get out of my territory. Do you want to see, who can I pick for a rival now? So the Ming and the Ottomans, essentially. I'm surprised that the Ming is actually still a legitimate opportunity. Because, I don't need it. My prestige is already pretty much maxed out. In fact, now it is maxed out. Huzzah. Yeah, I'm too good. I'm really that good. Look at this. My legitimacy is insane. Do I have a debate? No, I don't. But what I will do is legitimacy. Nah. I'll do that instead. I want to keep my land maintenance modifier pretty darn low. Not that it's really that high in the first place. And we're still raking in tons of money anyway, so this is the final golden age, I would say, for the French people. Maybe what I will do, though, is increase my Diplo for 20 years. So now it's 11, 12, and 5. I mean, I'm far and away better than everyone else around me. Now, question is, can I effectively pick on Liege? Brandenburg, Austria, and Hesse. Lorraine? Who's Lorraine with? Oh, the Netherlands and Ulm. That could be fun. Oh, and Austria as well. That could be very fun. Wait, Waldenstatten. Wait, where's their... Oh, it's down there. Okay, cool. So Austria would fight us, but Austria's got nothing. The Ottomans look like they're ready to pick on somebody else. And it's not until 1803, though. Maybe they'll attack the Pope. I'd be okay with that. So you know what, guys? I'll get my troops ready, and we will take on all of this nonsense here. City life. And June opposes that. You know what we're going to do? We're going to throw us a bunch of money at that to ensure that we have no more problems. The Scots are going to revolt. They sing to high heaven. The Aztecs are trying to harm my trade. That is actually really kind of funny. Now, where is the Papal Fleet? Oh, hey, look at that. And we have all that wonderful stuff. Look at this. Ka-chow. So, we're going to core that. And this is going to be rather expensive, I imagine, to create all of my places as states and everything. But we have to make do with what we make do. Cool, so that's done. And Aberdeenshire. Can I demand administrative support? Yep, I could do that. And then you know what I'll do? I will make a generous donation. So now they like me again. 45, cool. So the Scots are not going to be a problem anymore either. So 3 years... Sunni Zealots is going to disappear slowly. Never mind. No unrest whatsoever. The Scots, maybe. The Methians, nah, probably not. And I kind of wonder if I should just disband this group and just recruit another 20 or 30,000 down here. I don't know if that would be the best opportunity, but I might try it. And who do I have a truce with now? So the Ottomans, all the British stuff. So 1803 is the earliest one I have to worry about. Now if I pick on this dude, nah, I'll pick on this guy and clean up the Dutch to the north. It will mean some more for my colonies down here, but it appears that Dutch Columbia is getting occupied like crazy by the Brits. So I'm happy to deal with that too. I mean, hey, they can take it all they want. Okay, so Sunni Zealots, it's going to just decay further and further. Cool. So 40,000 men are going to get brought up here. And the too few seats, that's going to be a problem. But you know what? The chance to end is not going to happen for another 10 months. Whatever. But it appears Bohemia wants to have another royal marriage with us. So Marie is a new consort, which is awesome, because now we have a ton of legitimacy. And our fleet is slowly growing in the north. Now, 4 more ships. Not going to be done for a fair bit of time, I imagine, though. We could go and create another battle fleet, which should be humorous in the extreme because our battle fleet is... Actually, look at our naval force limit, 408. One of the missions is to create a proper fleet, so 75% of that. I don't know about you guys, but that is just stupidly expensive, and I'm not going to go for it. What I will do is notice that now there's 71,000 men back at home for the Netherlands. Are they at peace? Yes, they are at peace. They have just signed it. Nevertheless, if I declare war, Austria, Bohemia won't join them because they think I'm awesome. Haiti, big stinking deal, and Lorraine. So this actually is a perfect time for it. Their own colonies won't even try to protect them. But Austria's not going to join because they think that the Netherlands are stupid. So we're going to say that right now. And our armies will move in because our armies are beastly amazing. So Army de Alps, and who is up here? Okay, so Galabartha. De la Bartha. Cool. So now we have awesome generals down in our southern holdings, let's call them. And who are we at war with? So Haiti, Lorraine. The first order of business. This will be the second one. And we're not going to have to worry about Haiti because it's a joke. And it's just really just the Netherlands at this point. So, cool. First battle will go to us because they are just destroyed. I think I'll pick them up because I can. I'll take these two territories and start moving towards Antwerpen. What might end up happening, though, is these 30,000 men, 35,000. Brabant, the Palatinate is mine. Yeah, you know what, we'll go from the south as well. Also create a unit that's got a bunch of batteries to join up here and get a little bit more of a siege bonus. Yes, we're going to take quite a bit of damage here in terms of... How do I call it? What's the term I really want to use here? From attrition. But, overall, we're okay. Not really brokenhearted about it. So, where do we have to take again? Is it Holland? No, probably not. But Theodoro is trying to spy on us. I'm surprised Theodoro actually still exists. What the heck is this? Oh my god, the Commonwealth has actually taken the city of Man's Desire. That is actually rather amazing. Supply shortage and then south. Hey, and our own people are actually helping us out. That's fantastic. I've never seen my colonies have an effective blockade before. Usually because they kind of just suck. I'm not going to call a spade a spade. I mean, it's just really stupidly bad. I don't have the Isles of Orkney? Jeez. Oh well. I wonder if I can move these guys up into... So Aberdeenshire. Fife, Ulster, Lothian, Western Isles. I kind of want to get close enough that I don't have to worry about any... What's the term I'm looking for here? Losing any kind of territory to the rebels, but I imagine that will happen whether I like it or not. I'm also thinking it's probably a good idea just to send every bit of artillery that I have right on in. Now, another thing to invest in, so I could do a ship's penny. Oh, it's definitely honorable, look at us. Wow, we have just glorious everything. The ship costs have just gone down. And there we go, in Aberdeenshire. The siege of Limburg is over. Let's move up here real quick. And Limburg is down here. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about devastation, which is a good thing. But we will have to worry about losing some troops. Oh my god, never mind. Our tactics is amazing. Our discipline is awesome. And the Scots are pathetic. So, that's unfortunate that we had to lose some troops there. But, totally worth it. Loon is kind of under my control. And this is, again, folks, one of those wars that just is kind of... I mean, it's a war, but it's not really one to write home about. And indeed, who's the next one trying to go out for the Methians? Oh, and the Scots are coming up again, so 25 years they might try to rise up once more. That would be a foolish idea, but they'll do it anyway. Tariffs on tobacco? Nah. I kind of want to continue to hold most of the known world. Victory. That's awesome. Breda is mine. Not surprising there. So Utrecht is the next one I need to take. So I will do that. And 63,000 men are going to slide up and around to back up my troops. Sad state of affairs. Let's just say we're going to gain some corruption. It's going to go down by a lot because we're just that good. Is there a more sensible mission? No. Rival of a rival. So, Ayutthaya. Nah. I'll say screw the missions. No real point to really doing them at this time. The clergy is losing power, which is awesome as well. And we are basically going to wipe out pretty much all of the Netherlands in one swell poop. But hey, when you can bring 400,000 men into the field, nothing like that's really going to happen. It's not going to happen, rather. The Palatinate is still somehow holding out because this fort is rather amazing. That's okay, though. We can pick up Lorraine as well. So good, we'll get that border gore out of the way. We'll prep ourselves to take probably the northern piece of Siena. And then next to curl around and remove the rest of Rome. Kind of should pick on the Castilians at some point too, which I'm not going to do it just yet. What I will do is build a spy network. And demand Messina. If they won't give Messina to me, I will take it from them by force. But we'll see how that goes. You know, I don't want to be too vicious. I kind of do, actually, but I won't be too vicious about it. So disease outbreak. We continue to lose troops at an astonishing rate just because of how bloody annoying attrition can be. And shockingly enough, the Dutch are not attacking me at all, which basically says to me they're giant cowards. And I can't quite attack that force. The second I can, though, it's going to be all over. I mean, geez, I have 30,000 infantry just chilling and waiting for the opportunity to attack. I would also totally... Oh, hey, the Siege of Antwerp is over. Fantastic. So that's going to be a 1 right there, and 30,000 men move up to support. And I don't think I can move in here. Yes, I can. It's in Utrecht, but it's not going to get away. We're going to retreat back to Meppen, maybe. So, let's move 160,000 men up there. And unsurprisingly, defenders desert, and these guys are our dinner. So, look at that. Dear God. 12,000, they lose 27. And once again, it's just one of those times you just kind of do the cleanup. So another cleanup. That's it. They're done. They're cooked. Ah, it's delicious. Utrecht. Yes, okay, so I'm actually in Utrecht right now. So hostile privateers. That's annoying, but not, you know, undoable. 13,000 men to... Jeez. They'll make this complete. And no, Austria's not going to give us control, allow us to go through. I can't imagine why. I mean, I'm not actively attacking them, but, you know, I guess people don't really trust you too well when you take over half the known world. Hey, Sophie Germain. How great for her, great for us. She gained her education from books in her father's library as Lagrange, Legendre, and Gauss, and she's a mathematician, physicist, and philosopher. I want to see how expensive she is, because if she's super cheap, why the heck not? Yearly prestige, she's 5 ducats a month. What do I get right now? Yeah, I'll drop 1 so I can pay like nothing. Cool. And look at how much money we're actually going to get in now. Look at that. Insanity. Our production is through the roof. We're going to basically take the entire known world. Oh, cool. So they have finally decided to revolt. Which means the Irish will be put down in a very, very quick manner. Foreign drill instructor. Oh yeah, dude, we're going to hire him. 20 army tradition? Are you insane? That's incredible. I want you to think about our military. Our army tradition's got to be like through the roof here. Army tradition 83. The able tradition kind of sucky, but look at that. So morale in my army is just 20% more. My recovery speed is 8%. It's incredible. We are gods among men. We really are. We have lost pretty much all of our naval officers, unfortunately. But we do have everything else, so I guess I can't really complain too much. Actually, no, now that I take that siege of Utrecht, they will be completely landlocked, which means their fleet becomes completely worthless. So, actually, we're almost done with this one as well, so cool. So Waldenstaten, we're going to sue for peace here, and completely annex them. There's not going to do anything they can do about it. Yahtzee. So let's start that up. And let us take everything from them. Oops. Current peace offer is pretty high. You know what we'll do then? We'll just let their people languish under our control. Move them into the south in preparation for the next war. And you know what we'll do? We'll actually even leave a 30,000 men. You think that's enough? Nah. Let's do the 45k up here. We'll split this unit in half. And actually we'll move the rest of our folks to the south to prepare for the attack on Siena. The army to the north is fine. They'll just kind of chill and hang out and have some coffee and do their thing. And I believe we're going to start getting some ticking war score. Yes, we will. So we'll let it just kind of tick up some more until they decide that what they will do is give us what we want. See how quickly our war score does tick up, though. Super, super slowly. Their strength of alliances, they have no alliances. They're practically nothing. Siena is allied with a lot of people, though. And everyone is going to actually try to come to their defense. So this actually could be a blessing in disguise. Aha! We will declare war on Siena. And half the world's going to go, we want to help you! And that would be a bad idea. No one's going to help me out, though, unfortunately. Halt on multiple wars, Truth of Netherlands, destabilize, don't care. Confirmed. So now we're going to go to take out Köln. 60,000 men will go into Geldern, and we'll pick up the rest, I think, of the Netherlands. Maybe at the same time. I don't know. That might be a difficult prospect, but I kind of like the idea of it. Lucca is going to be mine. And we will just pick off these provinces as well. Now, the Sienese navy is not going anywhere. And I'm going to blockade everything of theirs as well. So, once we get to a little bit more appropriate of a time to celebrate our victory, I'll let you guys know. So the Sienese army is going to get caught out right here. And as you can see, obviously, they're going to get cut to shreds. We are also going to pick up a couple more cores here and there because we're awesome like that. Also, do I want to get another unit going? Nah, not really that worth it. I'll attack Siena when it's due time. And these guys are going to be annoying. Can't I go into this part of Brandenburg? Will you not let me? Blocked by hostile fort. Oh, really? That one's a hostile fort, technically? That is ridiculous. Well, we are also going to suffer into a bunch of snow, which is rather annoying. But, you know, what can you do? So, Antwerp is unlawful territory. Yeah, like I care, bro. We're going to continue to just let war score tick over, because Holland owns nothing else. 17.4 more war score. So it's really just hurting them. But I think it's adorable that they think they can hold out against me. And Castile is in the middle of a war now as well. That's rather funny. So Madang is also under their control. Where's oh, Madang is in the south. I want Messina. But let me just look for that again anyway. It's adorable. Netherlands thinks that giving me some money is going to be enough. We're going to decline that. The Siege of Cologne is over as well, which is awesome. And Great Britain just announced me as a rival. That's actually kind of cute and laughable. Mostly laughable, though. Why can... Oh, Hesse is the evil guy retarding my progress. Curses. No, in fact, you know what? Send that group back there to pick up Berg. Because once Berg is mine, no more problems there. And I kind of want to pick these things up, but it's going to be a long time before that happens. Who joined the coalition against me? Oh, all people I'm taking out right now. That's really, really funny. Alright, and I'll see you guys again in a bit. It's worth noting that Austria has tried to take over Linz a couple of times. Not going to do them any good, though. Waldenstaten is mine. Berg is mine. The Ming lowlives have gone. Okay. Okay, so the Sienese army is over. The truce with everybody in the north is done. So I think it is time to say goodbye to another portion of the Austrian Empire. I'm not going to give it up yet. Fools. Oh well. Such foolish, foolish amateurs. Lawgiver, nice. Kind of funny when you start declaring war on somebody who's got 1.5 billion colonies. It's like, oh, I totally meant to actually go and make peace with just one of you. Not gonna happen. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's kind of cute. In the meantime, Bremen continues to really vex us. Okay, so the siege for Hessen is over, which means we can move in to take out the Grand Army of Austria and Hesse. And we're going to do that rather handily. Cool. So they are dead. Which means I could probably force peace these guys out. You know, I'm going to sue for peace. You are war reparations, and you're going to pay me everything you've got. I kind of want to force them into Protestantism, but it's not going to be a good idea. So, Siena is now going to be essentially my bitch. No, that's not what I meant to say. Oh, no, I meant to actually pick up these places over here in Austria. It's a little longer for that, though. 84. I drop these two. Can I get back? Can I get what I want? No. We'll just keep waiting. Kind of frustrating that we have to do it, though. Another 7 war score. Getting closer all the time, though, folks, I promise. I am now going to force peace Bremen out of this as well, so it's another one down to bite the dust. War reparations, you will send me your trade power. I will take all of your money and you'll like it. Actually, no, I need to send your trade power. You also annul your treaties with Castile. Thank you. Tons of money from them. I get all the money in the world. And I can build another canal if I really, really wanted to. Not that I really want to, though. Kind of a waste. The Austrians are going to get tapped out in just a second. And then, when that happens, we'll take everything we want and more. But okay, you know what? I gave back one of these provinces because it was going to take forever otherwise. Let's just do this. A good chunk of the Netherlands is now mine. And I have to go... I have to finish out the Austrians first. So we're going to be super overextended, but that's okay. Start finding the cheaper stuff that we can pick up here. And I moderately regret taking off all of the extra... What's the term I'm looking for here? All the extra investment into our... What you call it? All of our admin power. Dangerously high. 146. Okay. Nasty rebels regularly. So the Portuguese, really. Platinum's going to do it. Swiss are going to do it. That's fine. I have more than enough troops in the area to handle them. We're also going to wait for the Sienese to just kind of tick up the entire way, I think. Oh, Livonian Order, that's who we haven't picked on yet. Yeah, we'll wait. Because I want these territories down here. Actually, I don't have the heart in me to just make these guys suffer any longer. So a lot of extra overextension, but all of this is going to be mine, and we're going to get 10 grand out of it? No. A little bit less at a time, a little bit less, a little bit less. I'll take 6,400 and 5 territories. That'll be all, Alex. Thank you. Yeah, so we gotta get ready for some crazy amounts of rebels. 58k, that's gonna be picked up. This will be fun. Let's keep you guys down here in this area. Put these dudes over here in Madrid, I think. And yeah, guys, we're gonna be spending a good chunk of time. In fact, I'll probably just sit here and just play a little bit longer, so that way we don't have to just sit through tons and tons of separatists. Yeah, we'll get some to the north and the Flemish and a lot of Montferrat, so yeah, some time. Definitely some lost time here. So guys, thanks so much for tuning in. When we come back next time, we'll be in a much better position for overextension here. Wait, so it's going to be the most out of that. 14. We'll get this below a good chunk. But thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I'll see you all soon. This is Connorworks signing off. Take it easy, everybody.